rose bush here that was here when we moved into this house about 8.5 years ago. It has these really pretty small white roses. They're quite small. It smells great. And I think I'm going to come and cut some of these to dry for making oils with. They're really, really pretty. But I'm not sure what type of rose bush this is. If you know, if you could let me know, that would be great. Thank you. So I want to dig out the plants around this bush. It's mostly tiger lilies that have a lot of traffic right now. A lot of traffic right now. Because we have this whole bank of tiger lilies, so it's mostly tiger lilies and some weeds that have really overtaken it. So I think I'm going to dig those lilies out and then figure out some sort of mulch for this bush. So I definitely like this to keep growing, and I think we will also probably take some cuttings for propagating some more plants. So as you can see, these are quite overgrown with tiger lilies. So we have a thunderstorm coming, or at least rain. So I wanted to get these clipped because I'd rather them not be sopping wet. Probably the volume's really bad. So now I finished digging out around the rose bush, and all the weeds are gone, mostly. And look how nice it looks. Okay, and here is what we just harvested outside while I was pruning. Look at, they're so gorgeous. And here I just wanted to show, I've got a couple screens that are from last week that have been drying. I think I'm going to cut off the blossoms and then finish them in the dehydrator so they're not going to get moldy or anything. And then lay out the fresh ones and get those started drying. So these roses would be great for putting in some oil, maybe sweet almond oil, or a different oil if you prefer to infuse, to make some oil for making soaps or lotions or salves. Rose is very healing and soothing for the skin. And I think some of this will probably end up on our Etsy shop if you wanted to check that out after it's all dried and everything. I think we will have enough to offer some for sale on Etsy as well. Okay, so here are the dried roses after going in the dehydrator for not too long, and they were ready to come out and be put in this jar. So those two screens came out to, I haven't weighed it, but this is a half-gallon jar, and it's about 3/4 full.
Mom?
Yep. So we've had a couple bunnies out on the lawn today, and well, we've been cleaning out their pens. Will you carry Juniper?
Why not?
And or whichever you want, it's fine.
How much string?
Okay, so we're gonna put them back. And we've also got Snowflake out here in the pen while we clean out his cage too. And then over here we have our ducklings. Let's check on them. Do they need food? They're okay. Hi, turkeys. So here's Snowflake's hutch, and we have raked it out and let it air out in the sun, and we're trying to use these pine pellets instead of the shavings so that the shavings get stuck in the fur a lot. So these ones seem to be better, but
Snowflake, come here. Mom, look, the first little piggy fight. That's it! It's got a lean. What can we do with our things? What can we do with our things? What can we do with this right?